And happy Saturday, everybody. U14s 2010s in action versus the Energy White squad here. Game 2 of a doubleheader for them. Excuses that we're a little late for the broadcast here. Christian Ruiz bringing the action to you live. In field number 4, Downsview Park, The Hangar. Ronnie El Mudo Jeddah, along with VOG, Eric Cifuentes, doing duties there for the U16s down in field number 4. U14s coming off their first game of their Saturday doubleheader, tying the home net men to, I believe, 1-1 earlier on at field number 1. Asante remaining at the top of the standings here for the Downsview League. The home net men in 4th place, gaining a point as well, remaining in 4th for themselves. So here Asante looking to build up on their lead in the Downsview Soccer League. So let's see how they finish things off today. Adriano with the ball. Abdi takes a shot, great save. Abdi coming down there. Jacob handling duties there. Oscar to Nathan, intercepted there by number 20. Nathan putting pressure. And that ball goes out. It's going to be a corner kick here for Asante. Our boy Moses Sniber running the show here for refereeing duties here for the Asante Elite and Energy White team. Ball in play, number 19, giving chase. Oscar on top of him. Adriano in the area as well, number 19, and Nathan on the right flank. Adriano takes a shot. And he puts Asante on the scoreboard here early first half. Fantastic goal. Marco, his father, will be most definitely happy about that. Beers on him if he says his son scores a hat-trick. So, as stated, the fathers here at the Asante Elite Academy are anticipating a hat-trick there for Adriano. So, 1/3 of the way there. Asante U14s 2010 edition up 1-0 here over the Energy White squad here. Nathan putting pressure. Oscar. Say back to Abdi. Abdi to Papa. Papa back to Abdi.
Go high, Oscar! Go high!
Bouncing ball there. Nathan in the area. Takes an errant shot over the net. VOG here with us again.
For him to finish from that. It was just where the ball was. It was very difficult to finish. Nathan, the finish.
Good finish by him.
That's 2-0.
Two 2-0 here. Asante taking an early lead. Wholesale changes here for the U14s as well. You got Medi, Samuel, Giancarlo in the midfield, Alejandro, and Ayafia there rounding out the team here for the Asante U14s. Jacobo Nagoli in net as well. Starting number 9 here for the Energy White squad there. Trying to find number 19, intercepted there. Alejandro finding Samuel. Samuel making a run to the net. And there's the finish. Giancarlo Salvato puts another one up on the board here for the Asante Elite U14s. Find themselves up 3-0 here early on. First half action live from field number 3, Downsview Park, The Hangar. Number 19 here for the Energy White squad here coming in, seeing his first bit of action. Subbing in for number 9, and he gets his first touch. To his right back, Samuel, getting called by Coach Q to apply pressure. Partial deflection on that, and the ball goes out. It's going to be a kick in here for the Energy White squad. Number 16 recently substituted in, gets a first touch, but Samuel steals that away. Back looking for options there, has Giancarlo, holds on to the ball, and ends up losing it there. Energy White on the counter attack here over midfield. Takeaway there by Alejandro, great takeaway there. One-on-one, has that ball stripped. 19 Stripped again by Samuel. Giancarlo. Mehdi. Challenged there by number 60, and the ball goes out. It's going to be energy white ball.
It's
Asante ball. Yafia resets to Jacob. Go ahead, VOG. What were you going to say?
No, it was Mihab. I think.
That's Mihab. Thank you. It's been a while since I've seen these boys. My apologies there. Number 9 is Mihab, of course, the one and only. This could be kicking here for the Asante Elite U14s. Alejandro Yafiet, number 43, finding Giancarlo. Giancarlo with the first touch, and he finds Mihab. Mihab coming down the wing. One-on-one ball still in play. Yafiet with it. Resets to Alejandro. Alejandro back to Yafiet. Giancarlo. Giancarlo gets stripped. And Yafiet there challenging. Alejandro gets a foot on that. Mihab comes away with it. Mihab to Giancarlo. Giancarlo taking away their energy right here, resetting. Challenging their counterattack. Alejandro on him. Yafiet steals that. Tried to clear it. Partially deflected there. Bouncing off a energy white player for a kick in here for the Asante Elite U14s. Up 3-love here. First half of action. 18 minutes remaining.
Is that referee Snimer there, Chris?
I did. I called that. My boy Moses looking fresh there with a haircut there. Listen, he's a good cat. Lorenzo, the goalie. The referee. Side out here, energy white ball. Samuel in the area. Samuel applying pressure. Kicked in deep, number 19. First touch there, midfield there. Ball back to number 19, Alejandro, challenging him. Number 19 working against 2 players there, Mihab and Alejandro. Resets back to number 60. Number 60 takes a shot wide of the net. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. Jacobo goes short to Alejandro. Alejandro challenged there by number 19, Samuel with it. Alejandro again, number 19 on him. Ball still in play. Reset there to Jacobo. Yafiet, time and space. They're trying to find Mihab. Mihab couldn't handle that. Number 26, it clears that out. It's going to be Asante ball here. Samuel to Giancarlo. This touch has that stripped. Number 60 to his right back there, finding number 19, Alejandro there, challenging now just over midfield in the Asante end. Giancarlo getting a body in there as well. Yafia takes that away easily and resets to Jacobo, the goalie. Jacobo back to Yafia, time and space, calling for Mihab to come to him. Mihab back to Yafia. Around midfield, trying to find Mihab. Ball is intercepted. Giancarlo makes a play for it. Ball squirts out to Samuel. Samuel trying to find Mihab, partially deflected. That's going to be a corner kick here for the Asante Elite U14. And wholesale changes here for the Asante Elite U14 2010 edition. You have Papa, Arujan, Abdi, Keith, Nico.
Yeah, both teams with deep benches, Chris. So expect 100%. A lot of substitutions.
Most definitely, you're going to see that. Changes abundant here. Keep these legs fresh. Keith makes a play for that. It's going to be Asante ball. Arujan, Keith taken away. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. Arujan, number 30 for the Asante Elite, will take this. Hits Abdi. Abdi, number 8. Nico. Ball is intercepted. Number 9 giving chase. Papa steps in. Finds Keith. Keith, wide open space there. What's he going to do? He's going to take a shot. Oh, partially saved there by the goalkeeper. Nico almost tapping in that rebound. Takes an energy white bounce. Keith strips defender of it. Ooh, hits the crossbar. Ball is still alive.
And just
finally bounces
wide
off the goalkeeper there. Oh, pardon me. Last touch of Asante is going to be a goal kick here for energy white.
They came close to a goal on 2 plays there. We're all within 6 seconds of each other.
Remains 3-0 here for the Asante Elite U14s. Number 60 calling for the ball here. Nico with the interception. Keith, number 16, finds Nico. Nico in the box. Still working. Oof. Good block there by number 60. Arujan. Resets to Papa. Papa back
Coach
to
Q
Arujan.
calling slide tackle there. I think it's
Nico.
correct.
No call on that slide tackle. You got that, VOG. Arujan with it, just outside the box. Good move by him. Still the retained possession of it. Resets to Abdi. Abdi to Keith. Keith. Back to Papa. Papa on his horse there. Keeps it inbounds. Finds Nico. Nico, one-on-one. Ball is taken away, but he battles back for that. A little too much contact there. That's going to be a foul call on the Asante Elite U14's free kick. Energy White. They go short, number 60. Keith in the area. Deflects it. Arujan comes down with it. Great footwork there by Arujan. Fantastic. Resets to Papa. Papa to Abdi. Abdi takes a shot.
To the bread basket.
Into the bread basket. The Energy White goalkeeper there makes a meal out of that and handles that easily. Kicks it deep. Easily handled there by Jacob. Abdi resets to Papa. Papa with it. Making space back to Abdi. Abdi just above the midfield line, trying to find Nico. Intercepted. Keith gets in there, steals that run right back, takes a shot over the net. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Energy White squad.
It's been all Asante so far in this first
Oh,
half.
just dominating in the Energy White field here. Nico applying pressure. Ball goes out. 13 minutes remaining first half of action here. 3-0 Asante. Keith strips that. Passes to Nico. Nico with a good touch there, but has that taken away by number 9. Counter attack here for the Energy White. 19. An errored pass. Jacobo to Abdi. Jacobo with it to Papa. Papa back to Jacob. Jacob back to Papa. Papa over midfield has Nico to his left. Arujan as well. Tried to find Abdi. Ball was intercepted, but it finds its way to Arujan's foot. He resets to Papa. Papa to Abdi. Abdi to Nico. Great feed. Great save by number 1, the goalkeeper here for Energy White squad.
He took out his right hand there to make quite the save on Nico.
Arujan with it. Resets to Abdi. Abdi to Papa. Papa couldn't handle that one. It goes off of him. It's going to be Energy White ball. .26 goes short. Nico challenging as well. Number 26 gets back to it, trying to find 15. Gets under his foot. Picked up there by Jacob. Jacob calling for Keith. Bouncing ball gets by the defender. Keith on his horse. Keeps it in. Good hustle play by Keith. Trying to find Nico. Just missing him by a hair. The ball goes out. It's going to be Energy White ball. Wholesale changes here coming for the Asante Elite U14's Adriano, Oscar, Nathan, Alejandro, Yafiet coming back into this game. Fresh legs here for the Asante Elite U14s. Number 9 for Energy White. To 19 resets. To his right back back to the goalie. Pressure there by Adriano. Nathan in the area as well. Goalkeeper to number 16 for the Energy White squad. Nathan on top of him. Ball goes out. It's going to be Asante ball. Nathan to Yafiet. Yafiet back to Jacobo. Jacobo to Alejandro, number 19 on him. He gives it back to Jacobo. Jacobo to Oscar. Haven't said that in a while. Oscar to Yafiet. Yafiet to Nathan. Nathan. Good first move by him. Looking for Alejandro. Finds him. Good defensive play there by number 26 for the Energy White squad there to get a foot on that. Last touch by the Energy White squad is U14 ball. Oscar. Alejandro. Nathan. Good first move there. Challenging number 60. 60 puts a body on him. Nathan takes the worst of it. Ball goes out. It's going to be Energy White ball. Kicked in deep there. Alejandro rolls that ball back to his goalkeeper. Yafiet. Options here. Touch pass there to Nathan. Oscar. Trying to find Adriano there. Ball was intercepted. Counterattack here for number 60. Challenge there by Yafia. Puts a body in on him. Good work. Number 26 to 19. Alejandro gets in there. Almost loses his footing. Still on there. 19 still with the ball. Adriano comes in to help out. He got an elbow into the back there. It's going to be a corner kick here for the Energy White squad.
Stop this sloppy game you play. You got the ball, I want high pressure. Don't go and stand up.
Coach Q here running the show for the U14s as always.
Move the ball and make your run. Pass it and go.
Header out there by Nathan. 26 there, challenged there by Adriano. Ball gets by him. Nathan, oof. Losing his footing there, number 60, all over the place. They're trying to get this ball back. Trying to get the Energy White team on the board. Kicked, blocked by Oscar. Adriano, touch pass to Nathan. Heel kick, flick.
There was a hand there.
Still with the ball. One-on-one. It's got Adriano.
Yeah, it's like corner kick.
26. Gets that ball out. It's going to be a corner kick, and they go quick. Oscar, back to Nathan. Another corner here for Asante. 3-0 Asante. 8 minutes remaining first half. We're going to go short. Goes medium, actually. Yafia with it to Alejandro. Back to Oscar. Oscar has that strip. Nathan fighting for that ball back. Earns it back for Yafia. Yafia takes a long shot. Misses wide. Slightly wide there of the net. Goal kick for Energy White team here. 60 plays it back to his goalkeeper. Jacob. Alejandro to Adriano. Adriano working here. Finding Oscar once again. Nathan makes the defender there, number 60. Goalkeeper handles that easily. Rolls it out to number 60 again. Nathan on top of him. Adriano looking for that. Ball is taken away. And he goes crossfield there for number 21 there, out of bounds. Asante ball. I think we were fed some bad information there from Ronnie. I thought they were going to play the blue team again, the home net men.
Yeah, it was an honest mistake. Good shot there from Adriano.
Off the crossbar. Fantastic.
Rang the iron.
I thought it was going to be a home and away series there.
Yeah, I thought so as well, because sometimes they have makeup games right around this time of the season.
Yeah, Trish actually explained that to us earlier, so that's exactly what it is.
There's this long ball. There's another wholesale change for you.
They come. Jacob there, goal kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. He goes quick to Papa. Finds Samuel. Over midfield challenge there, number 21. Little too much contact there, and referee Neimer calls a foul. It's going to be a free kick here for the U14s. This referee is everywhere. Those of you of my age range will understand that reference. Free kick here, they go short. Samuel back to Papa. Papa takes a shot. Great save there by the goalkeeper. Samuel colliding there with the defender, trying to get a foot on that last touch there by the Energy White player. It's going to be a corner kick here. Samuel takes it. Giancarlo trying to find Mihab. Abdi, floater pass, and number 30 tried to clear that. That's off the netting. It's going to be a free kick here for the Asante Elite U14. Samuel looking for Papa there. Samuel will do first touch honors. Papa
Good
blasts
shot
it.
on target.
Just wide. Goal kick here for the Energy White team. They're going to number 60. Miha putting pressure. Samuel, take it away. And he makes them pay for that error.
Good finish there by Samuel. And as he said, he made him pay on that mistake and put it right upstairs. Scoring Asante's 4th goal in this first half. Still a little bit over 4 minutes to go.
Yes, sir. Asante looking for more. Giancarlo puts it wide.
Giancarlo gave him more. He anticipated and found the ball loose. That didn't miss by much. And again, Energy playing with the pelotazo.
Long ball strategy is not going to work for them. That back line is solid here for the Asante Elite U14s. Mihab with it, crosses, trying to find Samuel over his head. Number 21 gives chase. A kick in here for the Energy White squad, who find themselves down by 4-0. Samuel with the partial deflection. Number 60 with the clearance. Right back in there by Giancarlo. Mihab, bouncing ball. Last touch by him is going to be a kick in here for the Energy White team. Play back there with his goalkeeper. There's number 30, the right back. Samuel right on top of him, trying to take that ball away. Giancarlo giving chase as well. Abdi plays it back to Jacobo. Jacobo.
Oh, Jacob gave it away there. But a good recovery from Abdi to snatch it away from him. They do concede a corner nonetheless. Just over 3 minutes to go in this first half. Let's see if Energy can get one back. It's 4-0 thus far. Oh,
Number 60 with a shot. Wow. Some power on that one.
He tried to get Jacob on that short side. I'll do it again.
Challenge number 16 wide open to number 9. He had a golden opportunity there to put the Energy White team up on the board and just fanning on that shot. Asante dodging a bullet on that one. It remains 4-0 nonetheless here for the U14s. Asante 2010 edition. Nico with the ball from Papa. Papa looking for options, goes deep and finds Keith. Keith had trouble finding that in the air there, and that ball bounces out. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Energy White team. Number 16 and number 60 doing battle here. Jacob going aggressive, looking for Keith. Ball goes out. Abdi goes quick, trying to find Keith once again.
For Keith, just out of the reach of him. Big defender there.
Oh, corner
Don't
kick.
want any trouble. Booted it out for a corner for Asante. They got a bit over a minute and change. See if they can get one more.
Ball is played in. Energy White over at midfield. Abdi intercepts that. Finds Keith. Keith 1-on-2. No support. Goes lefty. Just missing wide. Just missing by a hair, pardon me. It's going to be a goal kick here. Energy White. Number 60 from his goalkeeper. Plays it to his right back. Nico in the area, putting pressure. Nico. Ball gets by him. Papa gets a foot on that. Number 60 comes down with it. Directly to Nico. Nico challenged there by number 30. Resets it back to Papa. Papa. Abdi. Abdi over midfield. Challenge there. Finds Keith. Keith to Abdi. Abdi to Papa. Support. Papa finds Nico. Nico trying to find Arujan. Ball taken away.
Maybe
Energy White on the counter attack. Arujan takes a shot.
What a golazo!
Eso, just before the half. Finishing the half. What a fantastic finish there by Arujan. 5-0 for the Asante Elite U14s.
It was the right play, Chris, because there was no time, and he just whipped it to the corner. We've seen a couple of good goals here in this first half.
Fantastic. We'll see you in the second, guys. Get some water.
The ball, move it forward, right? Just got it still. Hands on your feet till you pull.
Indeed. Asante Elite battle cry here for the Asante Elite U14's 2010 edition. Live from Downsview Park, field number 3, the hangar. Christian Ruiz here, joined by the VOG, the voice of goal, Eric Cifuentes. Game number 3 of a quadruple header action here for the Asante Elite U14s. Game 2 for the U14s, who were in action earlier on, tying with the Homenet men 1-1 early on. Eric had the pleasure of calling that game with Ronnie El Mudo Jera.
It was a very good one, and Asante pressed to the last second. And TSC, I think they did a good deal with that tie, because Asante really knocked on that door very hard in those last few minutes.
Those players were extremely pleased of themselves for that tie, knowing full well the Asante Elite U14s are in first place on the Downsview Winter League division, so good on them. Back to game action here with the Asante Elite U14s in action versus the Energy White U14 squad, currently leading 5-0. And that's a call there. I'm gonna retake that. Throw in, kick in here for the Energy White squad. We go deep. Adriano gets a hit on that. Number 20 challenging. Adriano getting in there against number 20. Oscar coming to help out here. Gets a foot on that. Kick in here for the Energy White squad. Number 60 will do the honors.
Hey, watch.
Oscar with a blast.
Didn't miss by much,
Not
Oscar.
at all.
He was very unselfish with the ball, but on that one, on that occasion, I think it was the right play. And almost caught him. And there's Adriano, and that one goes out of play. It's calling a goal kick. Referee Snimer. 2 minutes into this one. 5-0, isn't it?
Yes, sir. 5-0 Asante.
It's like a similar game to what the 2011s, the U13s experienced previous to this one. It was a 10-0 affair.
And those kind of games, we've talked about this before, Eric, those kind of leads going into a second half or towards the tail end of the game, it's hard to keep the players engaged.
For sure. Here's Alejandro. He wore the captain band in the last game. Fed perfect to Oscar. Oscar. Yeah, Pierre, que Nathan, que golazo. And again, they go upstairs. It's the third goal we've seen upstairs.
What a finish. And then speaking of that unselfish play by Oscar, you know how he is. That last the sequence previous to this goal took a shot on net, which was a rarity. Here
It is.
he does his.
But it was the right play. That's
It
the
was.
thing. You gotta make the right play.
And here on the second play, finds Yafia there and puts it into the top
That's
corner.
a harsh foul there from Yafia. The referee may show a card here. He's fixing his shorts, or is he pulling a card? What is Snimer doing?
Znaimer might be doing both. He's multi-talented
Well, he may be cautioning him.
verbally. No card.
It was a harsh one nonetheless. It's going to be a free kick here for Energy. Another wholesale change coming for Asante. Both teams deep benches. Tonight, long one.
Wow. Just missing.
Whistle wide. And there you go. Hear the voice of Coach Q. Everybody comes off. And 5 new sets of 5 new players here in the game. Abdi short with Jacob. Returns it to Abdi. Abdi moving through.
just switch.
That one goes out of play.
Znaimer calling for yards there on Mihab.
The energy player broke through there, 19 battling with Mihab. Another attempt, but Jacob calls it. And that's one good thing Jacob does. He calls his defense off when they need to be called off. And that one was the right play to call them off. Energy ball here, number 60. Well played. And he found 19, but it was a little bit too high. He asked his coach if that was a good ball or not.
Actually, I think he was telling him that it was a good ball.
The coach never replied. Samuel sneaking in there. He already has one tally tonight. Abdi on the line. Abdi still. Ábranse alguien. Ahí está Giancarlo. You got Samuel by himself. Samuel, maybe number 2 of the night. Off the bar. Papa tried to win this battle. Energy player is pressured by Asante. He was sandwiched out of the way, number 20 there. And it goes out of play. Number 60 here for Energy will take this kick in. Maybe he'll do another long one. He's got one player in the box. Decides to shift. 22. Almost lost it to Mihab. But here is Papa. Lo vistes. And that's Samuel. Samuel with it. Made the move. Samuel. What a pass.
Great pass.
And Giancarlo the finish. Oh, it's a beauty from Samuel. And Giancarlo did not miss. He placed it perfectly to the right corner. And it's a 7th one for Asante. I gotta tell you, I gotta drink something stiff after calling 2.5 games.
God bless you.
Back to back.
God bless you.
Oh my goodness, the goaltender la quiso hacer de lujo.
Samuel, great work. 1 on 4 there. That was just blood and guts. He wanted that more than the other players there, putting it into the back of the net.
What did they say that in hockey? You pick up the garbage?
It's a garbage goal, a greasy goal. And they all count the same.
When the ball is there, just bam!
That's
but
it,
he tried to do it de lujo with the back heel, and Energy did not react.
Well, I mean, he's
another one.
He's in their area too, 1 on 4. So he was just hungry. He just wanted it more. So.
Exactly. Another wholesale change here for Energy. That's coming in a few seconds. Well, it's -1. Maybe one player they're going to keep in. And another wholesale change for Asante as well.
Energy White dealing with a short bench too. Small bench, pardon me.
Well, one Energy player will stay. I suspect it's number 60.
Yes, he's been playing the whole game. In spite of that last sequence, that goal there by Samuel, he's been playing a good game. So Keith going to Arujan. Couple moves there, finds Alejandro.
To Nico!
Oh! I thought that was
Denied.
going in. I was ready to put the tally up there, 9-0 there. Fantastic save there by the Energy White goalkeeper.
Tony tonight. We thought that was going to go in, but goaltender denied him. The short pass there to Arujan. Arujan turns. There's Arujan. Play that one back to Yafiet. Alejandro. There is Arujan. Looking around. Arujan. He thought about it too long and then it was taken away from him. Alejandro battling there. A couple of white shirts. Alejandro trying to regain possession and does. Great job there by Alejandro. Yafiet right at center. And likes to play back with his goalie Jacob and open some room perhaps. Here is Arujan. And that was intercepted. No. Asante got there first. Nico, it is played back with Yafiet. He's pushed, but manages to keep possession. And there is Alejandro. Finds Nico. Almost by the line. Made a nice little move. Wow. And number 60 got his foot on that. The biggest guy against the smallest guy on the field.
Good recovery. Good move there by Nico. What a recovery by 60. Chopping down Nico.
It was a beautiful move. Nico again. Back to Arugin. A little bit of footwork here from the Asante players. And here is Alejandro. Alejandro, bad angle in front of the net.
Ooh.
It's loose. And it will count.
Keith
put it away. There was a loose ball.
It's another
Made
Asante
sure
goleada.
That is a 9th one tonight. And there's lots of time left. So there will be more. Keith. Yafiat plays back with his goalie, Jacob.
Jacob very vocal in the back end.
Eric certainly is. And he's very good at that, keeping a very good defense, always organized. Arugin.
It's a huge plus here for the Asante Elite U14s.
Maybe he'll test from there. He does!
Golazo. Wow. Eso Arugin. Double digits here for the Asante Elite U14s.
And he got a goal with 1 second to go in the first half. And this time around, he put it in. That'll probably be in the reel.
100%.
So it's going to be in the reel tonight.
We got our homework cut out for us tonight.
I think they have the work cut out as to who should be the player of the game. I think Sal there, if we can get a picture of him, he's calculating all the plays.
The stats?
Yes.
Hey, Sal, say hi to the camera, coach.
It's like, no,
He is. He
2
didn't
plus
hear me. I don't
1
want to disrupt him.
times 6. Smoke coming out of Sal's head there. He's trying to figure out who's the man of the match.
He's working on the first coat there on the golden boot here for the player of the game here for the U14s. Second coat will be applied in a couple minutes and should be ready to hand out at the end of the game. And as you said, Eric,
Yeah, he's
keeping stats. Beautiful. Beautifully done.
Ball still in play. Oscar trying to steal it. There's a lot of battling there. And it is white ball, number 9. 221. It's kicked away by Abdi. Still white ball. Number 9 played it quickly. And then trying to move it around here, this energy team. Number 9, stolen by Adriano. And Papa will move that over to Nathan. Abdi. Back to Papa. He makes a move. Has to play back with the goalie, though 16 was watching him quite closely. Abdi on the right side. Back to Jacob. Coach Q wants me to carry la pelota, carajo. And that one goes out of play. It is going to be a kick in. Asante Papa is wearing the captain's band in this match. It was Alejandro in the last match.
Spreading the love here for the Asante Elite U14s.
Given away there by Jacob. And is returned right back to him. Midway through the second half here. Good turn there by Nathan. Referee says it's a corner kick.
Moses calling a corner kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. Goes short, Oscar back to Nathan, Adriano on the box, leaves it for Oscar, looking for it, didn't have a shot there, smartly holds onto that ball and resets to Papa, with a quick move there, finding Adriano challenged there by number 26, Adriano still with the ball, looking for somebody to make a run there, elects to take a shot and that deflects off a energy white player. It's going to be a kick in here for the Asante Elite U14s. Nathan goes quick.
Oscar. He drops it back. Abdi now. Jacob, and he wants him to move it along. Oh, just out of the reach of Adriano, just too far. It's going to be a kick in for energy. And I like that. Doesn't matter what the score is, you keep going, man.
100%.
Number
Till the
9.
final whistle.
Absolutely. Adriano battling here. Breaks through with Oscar. Oscar still. La tiene Oscar. Se la puso Adriano. Oh, just out of his reach. And it's played with number 16. He cornered himself there. Has to play back with his goalie. Adriano, a little bit of pressure. And it goes out of play.
A little bit of pressure goes a long way there.
And they
Possession.
got him out kicking. Absolutely.
Exactly. Change of
Oscar.
possession. Fantastic.
To Adriano. 16 now with it. Deflection. Nathan, the shot. Save. Rebound. Adriano.
Oh,
Rebound.
that's a goal.
Nathan. 11. Wholesale change coming.
Alejandro, guys.
And VOG, thanks a lot for your help today. He has to run there and put out some fires. You're stuck with me, guys. Christian Ruiz here. I'm going to finish off this game for you. Asante Elite up 11-0 here over the Energy White squad. Energy White trying to mount a counterattack here coming into the Asante, and Jacob makes a play for that cross and ball goes wide. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. Jacob goes quick. Yafia finding Giancarlo Salvato. Salvato back to Jacobo. Jacobo to Yafia. Yafia trying to find Giancarlo there. That ball was intercepted. Giancarlo still challenging. Yafia comes away with it. Trying to find Amiha. Ball was intercepted. 21 coming in here. Trying to break the goose egg here for the Energy Wild squad. Yafia coming around midfield there with the ball. Finding Alejandro. Alejandro crossing over, finding Giancarlo. Giancarlo with a touch pass to Samuel. Samuel still with possession of the ball there. Back to Giancarlo. Giancarlo makes that player there. Alejandro in the area, and the ball gets reset all the way back to Jacobo. Jacobo to Yafied. Yafied finding Mihab. Mihab back to Yafied, and Yafied to Jacobo. Jacobo coming up there. He's got the green light there from Coach Q. And he finds Samuel. Samuel coming into the Energy White end of the field there. Samuel partially lost it. Alejandro gave it back to him. Back to Alejandro. Alejandro back to Mihab. Mihab gets pushed off the ball there. Moses Neimer caught that one there and calls it a penalty. Pardon me, a free kick here for the Asante Elite U14s. Yafiat, touch to Alejandro. Alejandro didn't get all of that. Ball is intercepted there, number 21 for the Energy White squad with possession. Mihab putting pressure. Still comes away the ball, crosses that ball, trying to find Samuel. Nobody able to get that ball. Is going to be Energy White ball. Energy White squad here will do a wholesale change of their own. As we stated before, is a small bench here for the Energy White squad here. They've been playing hard in spite of the goal score tally there. No quit in this team. They're playing hard. Asante knows that. Asante playing for the clean sheet right now. And a foul called there on Asante. There's going to be a free kick here for Orange. 7 minutes remaining, second half action here. Asante up by a considerable amount, double-digit lead here. Number 6 takes a shot. That's off Yafiet. I think it hit his shin initially, and somebody lost the shin pad as well. And Moses Neimer is gonna call this one again. They're gonna retake that free kick. Number 6. He's lefty, know he can boot it. Let's see if Asante will make the necessary adjustments here to keep this ball from going into the net. Jacob, as always, very vocal on the back end here for the Asante Elite U14s. Shouting instructions for his players. Touched. Number 6 takes a shot. Another deflection there by Yafiet. Off the head of number 6. Yafiet, bouncing ball. Nobody able to get to it. Energy White making a chase there. They got it. Number 6 with ball. Samuel on top of him. Number 6 still with it, trying to get by Samuel. Samuel still on top of him and makes a play. Almost got it. Giancarlo coming in to help as well. Mihab finally strips him, and Yafied clears that ball deep into the energy white side of the field. Number 60 with it. Mihab in the area applying pressure. Giancarlo gets a foot on that to Mihab. Mihab remains with that ball. Number 60 strips him of it. And number 60 trying to reset to his goalie. He finds him. Mihab in the area applying pressure. Still comes away with a good hustle play by Mihab, almost putting it into the net. And what is Mr. Snymer going to call first here? Yeah, all off the top of the net. It's coming there to mark the spot. Is going to be a free kick here for the Asante Elite U14. Indirect, 2-touch. Ball is live. Passed in. Partially deflected there by Samuel. That ball goes out. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Energy White U14s. Ball was kicked deep there. Yafied with it to Jacobo. Jacobo finds Alejandro. Alejandro, quick move. Finds Samuel. Samuel has Mihab. Instead, trying to find Giancarlo. Ball out of reach of both players there, and the ball goes out. It's going to be the last touch there, Energy White. Side out here for the Asante Elite U14s. Jacob finds Alejandro. Alejandro coming over midfield here, looking for Samuel. Almost finds him. Just underneath his foot. It's going to be a goal kick here for the Energy White squad. And wholesale changes again here for the Asante Elite U14s. Keith, Nico, Arujan looking to come back into this game. 4 minutes remaining, second half action. Asante up 11-0. Yafied trying to find Giancarlo. Ball goes behind him. Samuel instead comes with it. Good play there. Alejandro trying to find Giancarlo. Partially deflected there by number 6, the defender. Goes into the goalkeeper hand here, and he kicks it deep. It's been a kick in here for Asante Elite U14s. 3:30 remaining, second half. Good work there by Alejandro. Yafied as well. Abdi will take this kick in. Goes to Jacobo. Jacobo back to Abdi. Abdi with it finds Keith. Keith making a run for that net with speed. Look at him go. Deflected off of number 25. Finds its way to Keith. And he puts that into the back of the net. And that's a goal there. Baker's dozen here for the Asante Elite U14's 12-0 lead. A little under 3 minutes remaining in this game. And again, as we stated before, here the Energy White squad here with no quit. They're going to keep fighting till the end. And we like that. Respect and shout out to that entire team for the effort that they're putting in today. And Arujan finishes that last sequence there into the net. Another tally here for the Asante Elite U14s. Number 60 for Energy White with the kickoff. Papa got a foot on that. Arujan resets to Abdi. Abdi back to Papa. Papa hard reset to Jacobo. Jacobo back to Papa. Papa there, cross field there to Abdi. Abdi with it to Arujan. Arujan back to Abdi. Abdi back to Arujan. Good play. Arujan just couldn't get to it. Slightly out of his reach. Asante putting pressure there, not negating their defensive responsibilities and trying to keep this clean sheet here for Jacob, the goalie. Abdi with it. Reset to Papa. Papa hard reset there. Jacob there had to be super alert there. That was almost a giveaway. 1:30 remaining, second half. Side out here for the Energy White squad. Number 6 goes deep, trying to find number 60. There's a good intention there, just missing slightly. And Jacob takes that goal kick. It's Abdi. Abdi. Deep pass there for Nico. Nicolas with it. trying to find Keith. Ball taken away. Arujan in the area with it. Has that ball taken away as well. Abdi coming over in field and just missing Nico. Looked like that was a touch there by the Energy White squad, but it's going to be a goal kick nonetheless. 40 seconds remaining. Referee Lorenzo here with the whistle in pocket there. And they go short. Keith, pressure number 60. Hard reset back to his goalkeeper. Coach Sal looking for pressure there from Nico. Great pressure by him and Arujan. And that should be the final tally for the game there. And that's it. Just waiting for the final whistle. Good effort by both teams. Asante, convincing victory. But shout out to the Energy White squad for their efforts as well. Appreciate them fighting all the way to the end. And as always, we're going to finish off with fair play here. Both teams shaking hands at the end of this one. And as always, guys, that is game 3 of a quadruple header action here for the Asante Elite U14s. Ronnie El Mundo Jeddah finishing off the U15 game, and we will upload each and every one of these games later on this evening. Look for the links in the description. As always, like, subscribe, and share for the Asante Elite media page. We appreciate all the love and support, everybody. We'll see you next Saturday for another triple header. Take care, everybody.